So after you do the 3 sets for the warm-up, we're gonna end up benching 240. And to get to 240 is not easy, it takes time. It could take a few years actually. It's not impossible, you know, anything is possible. Right now my weight is 155 and I'm lifting that amount of weight. It's just about being consistent, you know, taking your time and wanting to do that type of weight, because not everybody wants to lift that heavy. You know, if you put that in your mind from the beginning and you don't give up, you'll be able to get that far. My brother and I, we're gonna start and add the weight right now.
Alright guys, so another thing that you're gonna notice is that as you get stronger, obviously your body's gonna be forced to get bigger. So I'm gonna try to go for the maximum amount of reps that I could do over here, but it's not to say that I know the exact amount that I usually do, because it always varies, you know, depending whether I do a fasted workout, whether I eat it. Well, today I've had like pancakes and eggs, so I should have a good decent amount of energy, but when I hit this is like my maximum amount of weight that I could lift up. So what I'm basically going for is hit it till failure. So there's not a certain amount of reps that I'm trying to hit when it comes to this type of heavy weight, but you know, I'm gonna try to hit it till failure.
You don't want to do it without a spotter, because it can either get you here or it can hit you here. So make sure you have a spotter, somebody who pays attention, that knows what they're doing, and like I said, make sure they don't touch the weight. This is very heavy. You can't do it, don't put yourself at risk. But do a decent amount of weight where you can see yourself doing like 6, 7, you know, and take it from there. So just because you do 6 doesn't mean that it's bad, remember.
Another important thing to think about, guys, is you want to make sure that when you're picking the weight that you want to do, that you pick a weight where you're not getting out of posture and where you're not messing up your form as well, because you can definitely like get hurt, especially on your shoulders, because your shoulders is kind of like what withstands the whole push through. So you want to make sure you're picking the max weight that you're going to do. You're going to make sure that it's not going to hurt you, because sometimes, you know, when you get to these heavy weights, you tend to have like issues with your bones if you're doing the wrong posture, if you're getting the wrong form when you're doing the whole follow through of the workout. So make sure that you pick a weight that's not going to hurt you. You know what I'm saying?
Here comes the...
Believe it or not, I probably mentioned this earlier, but if you want triceps to look like this, that's what you need to do. I mean, I don't really focus on tricep movements, I focus on this. And this will do a 2-for-1. It'll do chest and tricep. But that doesn't mean we don't do tricep. We'll show you some tricep movements after this. Well, after we're done with chest. We'll do it in part. We do chest and then focus on tricep.
Same thing, guys, everything is still failure. So what we're gonna try to do is incline chest for 1 plate on each side, which equals up to like what, 135? So everything is still failure, nothing changes with that.
For the incline chest press, this is a very popular move. But how do you do it? That's the question. A lot of people got the tendency of doing it up here. Like when they drop, you have to do it under your chest. When you go under your chest, then you bring it up. As you see my brother do it, I'm gonna do the same thing, and I'm gonna show you how to do it. A lot of people don't explain this, but this is necessary. You know, just go all the way down, and it should be like around here, and bring up. So we'll show you right now. When you do this workout, also try to have your elbows a little bit tucked in as you go down. So when you do that, you'll have the full power to go and lift up. Alright? See you on the next workout. So for the next workout, we're doing the low-high crossover. This works on your high part of your chest, but you're gonna go start from the bottom and pull up. So I'm gonna show you how to do that. When you do the workout, you can start at any weight, obviously, but I start at 10 pounds. try to keep your back straight and put one leg to the front, and squeeze your chest as you go up, and you'll start to feel the burn.
Guys, so this fly over here is gonna focus on the more like the inner part of your inner lower part of your chest. So as you go down, you're gonna contract and you're gonna squeeze at the bottom. Hold it about like probably like 1.5 of a second or 2 seconds. Bring it all the way down, squeeze, and as you squeeze, you're gonna feel this part of your chest, which is like the inner lower part of your chest. You're gonna feel like that contraction right there, and that's the part that's gonna work out. So let's get it. So we gotta do it for 10 pounds as well. We don't go too heavy on flies because the flies over here, like the cables, already have a certain type of resistance. So as you go down, it's kind of trying to yank back. So we try to, like, you know, have a slow momentum when we're doing these movements so we can get a good contraction. That 2-second contraction that I was talking about is very important because that's how you're gonna get all the blood to rush into that area so you can maximize your pump. So that's the main purpose for that contraction right there, making sure you get that blood flow all the way in that area that you're working on. All right, guys, so these is gonna be pectoral flies, which is a very common workout. So what you're basically gonna do is just grab on each side. You're gonna make sure that both sides are even because you don't wanna get, you know, some uneven gains. You wanna make sure that both sides are even, so you're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna come across, unite to the middle, and make sure you contract at the middle and try to hold for at least 2 seconds when you contract. Like I said, that's the way you're gonna get the blood flow to hit that area. So it's a simple workout, it's a convenient workout, especially if you're running on time at the gym and you want to get something real quick to get a quick pump in. And this is going to work out the middle of your chest. So that middle lining that looks nice when you're wearing your nice little tee, that stands out when you're wearing the V-neck, that's that part that's going to work out. So let's get to work.
For the next workout, we're going to do the seated dips. This machine right here, this will help you as well with the tricep. Like I said before, the bench is the most effective, but this will sharpen it up and help you out. You don't have to go too crazy and go super heavy, even though that is the goal, like going heavy, like little by little, because you want to challenge yourself. So I'm going to show you how to do it. You can do wide, which is that way to the right, and you can do regular. And you'll feel it like once you adjust it. So right now we're going to do regular. And you can switch the form. It doesn't have to always be, you know, a specific way. Right now I have it on 50. This is the first one. So you're gonna adjust yourself, and you're just gonna put your elbows in and go down. And you see your triceps pop out as you go down. So once you finish, you're gonna just let go slowly, and it'll go up. You can do this in both ways. You can put your palms here, or you can put your hands here and bring it down. Whatever feels more comfortable for you.
Alright guys, so this is one of my favorite, if not my favorite workout from the gym. Mainly because of the contraction that I catch from this workout, but this is the rope pull down and it's gonna work out your tricep. So the main thing that you wanna do is make sure that you bring it down, keep it to the side of your hips a little bit, and then you want to make sure you keep that right angle as you do the movement. So you're gonna pick a good amount of weight where you can get a good amount of reps. You don't want to go too heavy on this one. You don't want to hurt yourself because it does take a lot of power to get it to position and then to bring it down. So you want to make sure you get it at a good weight. What weight we're gonna keep it at? Probably like at 42, right? 50. I'm gonna keep it like at 35, just to keep it reasonable. So, same thing guys, hit till failure. You wanna make sure that you get the right posture, keep your back straight, and then always keep that right angle and get that squeeze at the bottom, that 2-second squeeze at the bottom. That was 35 pounds for 7 reps. So that's a good range for the reps that you want to be looking for. Anything more than 5 with the challenging weight at the same time. What I do want to mention, guys, is that everybody has a different way of gaining muscle. So when we're teaching you guys about what we do, it's just what worked out for us. And this is just information that we would like to give to you guys, so you guys can try it out and see what works out for you. But not necessarily because, this is how I work out, this is how you're gonna gain. This is just like the foundation of how we work around things to gain muscle. So just because I do this doesn't mean that you have to do the same amount of things, but so you can get the basis of how things work. But you know, once you start learning, you start finding different ways of how to gain muscle within yourself, because everybody has different genetics, everybody has different ways of doing things, and there's really no wrong way. But the main thing is that you want to make sure that you always keep correct form when you're doing these movements.
For the tricep extension, you can also, if you wanted to, you can lower the weight, you can take off the clip, and you can grab the cable. You can grab the cable and hold it from here. And you hold it from here, and then you actually can focus on one arm and go down. You'll be able to see your tricep pop out. So it depends. If you want to do both works. But what we do is that we switch in between, or we'll do a set of the regular gauntlet with the rope, and then we'll do just one and switch sides back and forth. And it's pretty simple. You just go like that, and you have the L shape. Once you have the L shape, you go back down. But you don't have to go all the way up. You keep the 90-degree angle all the time, like this. So go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Alright guys, so this is going to be triceps extensions with the bar. You can either do an overhand grip, or you can do an underhand grip. But today we're going to do the overhand grip. So it's going to be the same movement. You're going to keep a 90-degree angle posture on the arms. Keep a 90-degree form as I'm at. You're going to go down, hold it for 2 seconds, and then, you know, hit till failure, get the maximum amount of reps. So it's the same movement. For tricep, there's not really too much variety of movements. It's just all about preference.
Make sure you have your back straight. That's pretty much it. Simple.
Yeah, guys, that was it. That was the routine that me and Luraynz is working with right now. It's the constant routine that we've been working with over the past few months. So one thing that I would like to say is that you guys want to make sure that you keep a constant routine at least for a few months, because you don't want to keep switching routines and then never really get to find out what works out for you to gain muscles. So we try to keep a constant routine, and maybe over a few, maybe 3 months or so, we start switching up the routines to see what works out to level up to the next level.
Just a little tip. For chest and tricep, you can either do a full day of chest and a full day of tricep. Like, it doesn't have to be half and half. It just depends on your schedule, like when you work and things like that. We usually do 1 full day of chest and 1 full day of tricep. But since it's the weekend, we already did all the workouts. So we kind of like mix and match the workouts. You know, like we'll do like chest and tricep, or we'll do bicep and back. But remember, we already did a full day of bicep, a full day of back. So this is like basically sharpening up your muscles. We'll do like lighter weights or around the same, you know, but just don't overkill yourself, because you need a break at least 1 day out of the 7 days. And what people get confused is that you can do all 7 days, because if you think about it, if you focus on bicep on Monday, for example, you know, you're basically resting Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and you're waiting back to Monday. So if I also do bicep Monday and let's say back on Tuesday, then by Saturday or Sunday, I already rested and I'm doing this time both muscles. You know, it's just an idea, an example.
So it's all preference. So my tip that I would like to give you guys is basically whatever you feel like you're slacking in, then that's gonna be the muscle that you repeat. So since I felt like I slacked off on tricep this week, I think I might have hit it like around Tuesday or so. So, you know, today is Sunday, I repeated it again. So whatever, you know, because there's always a muscle that you're gonna find yourself throughout the week slacking on. So for example, like I said, if I did tricep on Tuesday, then Sunday, you know, I focus more on chest, and then I'll add a little tricep in, you know, just to complete it throughout the week, and then so I could maximize my growth on tricep for that week.
I'm gonna try to put my routine in the bio.
You know, outfit of the day. So what we got on is I'll let him explain his, but I got on the basic APESTHETICS logo, and in an aqua color on the inside. The lettering's in white, obviously, as you can see. Black tee, smooth, feeling nice. Good stretch. No shrinkage, no nothing. Then we got the panel hat, the APESTHETICS panel.
And for you guys, I mean, there's different types of shirts. Obviously, you have the regular, and then you got the muscle cut shirt, cut off muscle cut. And either one, I mean, whichever one you like. I'm trying to change up the styles, the color scheme. As you can see, you got the APESTHETICS blue. That's the color that I want to call it because it's my personal color, and I feel like this represents the brand more. And then I got the gold APESTHETICS shirt as well. So I'll be coming out with more colors, but the main color is the teal blue, the APESTHETICS blue. So stay tuned for more. It's gonna be on the website. The prices are gonna be decent.
And how can we forget to showcase something new that was ordered? And this is actually a sample. I'm excited for these because the colorways are amazing. They're nice. He knows that I like slip-ons. I wear slip-ons to the gym sometimes. Sometimes I wear croc types. I wear anything that's comfortable to me, but he got me slip-ons, and you know, I'm a big fan of slip-ons. I'm a ready-to-go type person. Not really like all like, you know, constantly wearing sneaker type person. So he got me the slip-ons, and the color is amazing. Look at the box. The box is hard, nice and all that. So he got me
Early Christmas.
Crazy. Oh, early Christmas. All right. He got me this early Christmas gift, which is gonna be the new, unreleased APESTHETICS slip-ons in purple. Now you can't get better than this. This purple is
The Kobe's.
the Kobe Bryant's, the whatever you want to call it, the
Black
purple,
Mambas.
the purple Durples. These are nice. I can't wait to rock these.
And then for the second ones, we're gonna be releasing more. This is the second pair. You know, we have the military
Camos.
Camos. You see
Those are
that?
hard too.
See the details? I don't know if you can see it, but you have like the little ape on the corner. You know, it says APESTHETICS. And if you guys like these, I mean, feel free. You know, we're gonna be wearing these at the gym too. You know, we're gonna change the style. So if you guys like these too, they'll be online, and I'm gonna come up with more colors. Look, it's legit. The color wave, like the material is good. So we're doing it big this year, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Follow me at APESTHETICS Co and at Luraynz. Also follow my brother.
Follow me on Instagram at Bstia. That's gonna be BSTIA. I haven't posted much yet, but I will be posting soon. As soon as I can. And thank you guys for watching the video. We appreciate it, and hope you guys continue to watch.
Take it easy. Peace.